Hey, what's up, Optimal Nation? In this video, you're gonna be finding out, should you be eating legumes? There's so much dilemma going on. Are they good or bad? But you're gonna find out today, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's me, Ameer. So I got literally 300 emails about the same question. Are legumes good for me, Ameer? Well, you're gonna find out right now. See, there's no such thing as good or bad. That's my big ass beef I have with the whole health world. You know, it's black and white they painted, good or bad. Are you kidding me? There's no such thing as good or bad, right? There's different degrees. Just like with colors, there's different colors. It's not just black or white. That being said, let me break down to you the cons of legume first, and then we're gonna go to the pros of legumes. And if you're not really aware of what legumes are, it's the bean family, right? So black beans, kidney beans, Mexican beans, those are the legumes. First of all, let's go to the cons. First of all, legumes have phytic acid. And just like grains or pseudograins, phytic acid binds to nutrients in food. That's a con. Second con, legumes also are part of the FODMAPS family, and they have something called galaco-ligosaccharides, which is a type of sugar that actually causes digestive problems inside your GI tract, your gut. Okay, that's the second thing. Finally, the third thing legumes have is a protein called lectins, and lectins as well damage your intestinal barrier. Those are the three cons of legumes, okay? Now let's go to the pros of legumes. First of all, like all ancient cultures, hello, please pay attention to this, they soaked the legumes. They didn't just buy legumes, or they didn't just gather legumes and eat them right there on the spot. They soaked them. And this process of fermentation and soaking of the legumes actually destroys the phytic acid. It destroys the lectins. Interesting, right? So you always gotta ask yourself, well, why are these phytic acids and these lectins and these galaco-ligosaccharide sugars doing in the legume in the first place? It's a defense mechanism, right? Humans can run away in battle. We have that luxury. Plants don't. Plants can't just jump out of the ground and be like, oh, I'm out of here. No. So through millions of years of evolution, they created their own defense mechanisms, sugars and proteins that damages creatures' internal organs from eating them. Cool, right? I know, it's awesome, right? But our amazing intellectual ancestors knew about this, so that's why we soaked and fermented the legumes. Okay, that being said, you just heard the cons, and now you heard the pros. So the pros is, if you ferment it and soak it, it destroys all of that. Also, with legumes, it's a staple of a lot of societies around the world. It has good quality proteins, it has healthy carbs, if you soak them and ferment them, okay? However, this is where that black and white doesn't work. Oh yeah, I'm here, I just heard if I soak them, it's good. Stop there. Because if you have autoimmune issues, if you have SIBO, if you have gastrointestinal issues, GERD issues, if you're suffering from any bacterial infections, parasite infections, or anything to do with your microvilli in your GI tract, then legumes are not for you. Because even if you soak them and ferment them, there's still small traces of the lectins, the phytic acids, and the sugar, the galaco-ligosaccharides, okay? But if you don't suffer from autoimmune issues, if you don't have any of these gastrointestinal issues, then eating legumes once in a while is perfectly fine. Simple as that. I do want to state though, you should always source your legumes from non-GMO. Unfortunately, we live in times where most of the legumes are genetically modified, which sucks. So sourcing them from heritage sources is fantastic, okay? So remember, legumes aren't bad or good. They may work for you if you source them, if you soak them, and you may benefit from them. A lot of cultures do. A lot of Latin cultures, a lot of Eastern European cultures, a lot of Mesopotamia. If you don't know where that is, Google it, that's Middle East, okay? But a lot of people don't. Myself, I don't do well on legumes. I don't eat them. Actually, I suck at them. Like, when I eat them, I'm like, oh man, I got issues. So I stay away from legumes. It's simple as that. I really hope this answers anyone's concerns about there. As you can see, it's not simple as yes or no. It's complex. You be your own scientist. Find out for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, leave some comments, and click this orange button right there where I'm offering my free ebook on simple steps on how to improve your health. Easy steps. I wish you guys an incredible day, and remember, health's not black or white, but many colors of the rainbow. Catch you soon.